All right. Hello, everyone. How are we doing today? Here to finally learn a little bit about Pokerogue. Hell yeah, Midge. What's up, Flyboy? What up, Mac? Mito, the love of my life. Hope everyone's doing all right today. Good evening, afternoon, morning, good time zones, everyone. I'm going to be the host for tonight, Raffle Gamers 1. Pokerogue's name, been playing this game. Kind of one of the first things I ever started streaming. We got four awesome competitors tonight. We have Alex Sweatpants, we have GoKK, we got Husk underscore 52, and we have OX King Leo OX. They have been given a very distinct rule set that I have posted in my Discord. I'm going to be going over it as a refresher for them before we start the race. Their goal is they'll have a 3-hour time limit. Whoever either beats Pokerogue first while doing the allotted rules, or whoever comes the furthest out of the 3-hour time limit will be the winner. They're all currently streaming right now. I believe they are. Dillo! 69 bits. Nice. Thank you so much, good sir. Thank you for the hydrate, Flyboy. Open up a crisp Mountain Dew for you. So yeah. Thank you for the hydrate and the English or Spanish, Flyboy. I appreciate it. I will have everyone's perspectives on my screen throughout the time of the tournament. But they, like I said, they'll all be streaming their own perspectives as well. Alex Sweatpants recently beat Classic Mode on Pokerogue a little bit ago. GoKK has been playing it for just about as long as I have, but he's more of a variety streamer, such as Rocket League, Marvel Rivals, Overwatch. He plays a lot of Valheim. Husk is a big Stardew Valley person, but he also enjoys Pokerogue as well. Leo does things like Sparking Zero. I've seen him do Trading Card Simulator. All in all, wonderful people. Glad that I've gotten to know them and very happy that they have agreed to do this challenge. Dilla, what's the question for me, good sir? I'm going to do some shout outs for everyone while we are getting warm, getting ready. All right. I have not heard from Teddy recently, sadly. I know Teddy's been going through a lot of stuff, and I'm pretty worried for him, but I do believe that he's doing what's good for him, and he's trying his best just to make things work. I don't want to bother him. I want to give him his own personal space, and if he reaches out to me, I'll be there for him. I'm gonna shoot him a message here soon just to tell him to let me know if anything happens, and until then, I'm not going to pressure him into anything. But with that, let me make sure that Leo is live. He should be going live. He sure is. He sure is. So we got everyone pulled up. I have a way of double checking their streams as well from my perspective, so that way I can go around chat, and also they'll be streaming their screens on Discord as well. So yeah, I'm gonna go make sure everyone's ready to go, and yeah. What up, gentlemen? What it do? What it do? What it do? Welcome back, Husk. Posting. How do you spell indefinite? I'm bad. Oh, I'm bad. There we go. Uh, hell yeah. Um, nice. I timed that almost perfectly. Sweet. I heard that. Um, yeah. So, gentlemen, if y'all are in a spacesuit, if y'all can go ahead and share your Pokerogue screens for me, so that way I can view them in Discord as well. Sweet. Nice, nice, nice. How we all feeling? Hell yeah. Hell yeah. I hope it doesn't explode. Yeah. Any technical issues, we'll pause the timer throughout the race. I don't want y'all to worry about that. Um, oh, well, you better stop paying taxes on your stuff then, Husk, if your Wi-Fi keeps crashing like that. That's what I'm thinking. Alec, if you can just in Discord share your Pokerogue screen as well. Oh no, we lost Alec. Alec, come back. Yeah, there we go. Yeah, no worries, no worries, no worries, no worries. So real quick, ooh, Alec, that's your OBS, brother. No worries, dude. No worries. So once the screens all get set up, what I'm gonna do is just go over the rules again, not only for y'all, but just for everyone watching at home as well. I'm gonna read those out. I'm not gonna read out the encounter, like what y'all have to pick for the encounters, because that's a lot of words, and I'm illiterate. Uh, yeah, and after I read the rules, I'll let everyone introduce themselves to each other, and then after that, I'll make sure we're all ready. Before we all start, I see Husk is already there with his selected Pokemon, hovering start. Um, by the time y'all are done um, explaining, introducing yourself and your team, um, that's where y'all will. Um, that's where everyone will start hovering over that start button. Dope, dope, dope. So we got everyone pulled up. Sick. Nice. So real quick, here's just an overview of the rules. So we're doing classic mode in Pokerogue. So if you don't know much about Pokerogue at home, classic mode is 200 floors. Every 10 floors, the level cap increases. Your first level cap is at level 10, and then there's certain different variants of increasement throughout the rest of the run. There are several challenge floors, such as floor 8 is Ivy, and then followed by 25, 55, 95, 145, and 195 are Ivy. Um, there's enemy battles featuring villain organizations from the games. It can be anywhere from Gen 1 to Gen 9 villain teams, which is really cool. But with that, these are the rules that these gentlemen will be playing on. They will only have teams of 3 Pokemon. There will be no Mega Evolutions or Gigantamax forms. They cannot start on their team of 3 with legendaries, mythicals, ultra beast, or paradox mons. They are allowed to catch them throughout the run, but they cannot start with them, which imposes the risk of your team wiping in case it for some reason counters their team. You must skip all mystery encounters if they have the opportunity to. Events that require you to fight with no chance of leaving, you must fight, because there are some events that are just set up like that. I've sent them a list where I've sat down and gone through all the different events that are that can happen in Pokérogue and dictated what options they're allowed to pick. Egg moves are not allowed because some of the egg moves in this game are absolutely just cracked out of my mind. If they go against Ivy, who is their rival for the run, and her team would be a counter to them, they are not allowed to reset their run in order to get a better leg up. The time limit is 3 hours. It will be whoever has made it the furthest in the challenge, whoever beat it first, or whoever had the quickest time beating it, which we can find under achievements. I'm going to go back to that one in a second. And then they have one Pokemon on their team that must be the same throughout the entire challenge. Now, each one of them also received a perk that gives them a little bit of an edge compared to everyone else. Alex Sweatpants is allowed to use a legendary on his team as long as it changes in every run. GoKK will be allowed to use Gigantamax forms, but after Gigantamaxing that Pokemon, he will not be allowed to use them in future runs. King Leo will be allowed to use Mega Evolutions, but after Mega Evolving, cannot use that mon in future runs. And Husk had the option to use more than 3 Pokemon on his team at the cost of all the natures being neutral, but he has foregone that rule unless I am mistaken. Yes. Well, in your next run, so that means within a 3 hour time limit, depending on how far. I think the average completion of Classic mode is around 2 hours. So depending on how far you get, unless you're planning on Cowboy Bebop speeding through all of it, which is completely possible. If y'all do it, I'll crap my pants, but that's besides the point. Okay, I mean, so after, so you can't use it in the next run. So thank you for correcting me on that, because I fumbled over my words a little bit as well there. I'm still new to this whole making a rule set thing, so this is a perfect learning moment. Yeah, absolutely. You're very welcome. Sweet. So those are all the rules, all the perks that I was given. And so we're going to go. Who am I? Whose screen am I on right now? Cool. So Leo, if you'd like to introduce yourself and tell us your game plan, talk about yourself a little bit, whatever you want to do, go right ahead. Are you doing a male or a female Ralts? Gardevoir. He's going Gardevoir. Got it. Got it. Got it. Good. Hello. Damn. Right. Sweet. Cool. 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 Now they are not allowed to use egg moves, so if everyone sees them start with egg moves, the rule for that is on first level up move they learn, they have to replace the egg move with that level up move, no matter how bad the move is. Correct. Yes, we cannot memory mushroom once it's available in the shop later on for an egg move. Correct. So when certain Pokemon evolve, so like when Nuzleaf evolve into Shiftry, there's some egg moves that, not egg moves, but some pre-Evo moves. I believe Shiftry learns. There's some instances like that because I know with Roselia into Roserade, um, as soon as Roselia evolves into Roserade, Roserade's base move set is Giga Drain and something else, so you can remember Giga Drain almost immediately. Yeah, let's go Leo. Next up, we have Alec Sweatpants. Are you starting with just Maridon? All right, cool. If while everyone else is doing their introductions, if you can go ahead and just like Leo has it to where he's hovered over the, he's prepared to start. If you can, I hate to put you on the spot like that, but I want to make sure we all start at the same time, so that way, and not to make you rush anymore. Then I'm like, is everyone ready? And you're like, you know. Look at that big boy. Oh, you have gotten his cost down. Heck yeah. Next up, Husk. Or, yeah. Or no, Go KK. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I highlighted the wrong one. The names go away sometimes when I click them on Discord. Heck yeah, brother. Heck yeah. Good ideas all around. Nice, nice, nice. All right, and last but not least, Husk. Yes. Ooh, Xenoblade's a cool game. Heck yeah. Heck yeah. Yep. If, plot twist, everyone gets Earthquake in the first 10 floors as a TM. That would be, I would, that's also a fair point. It's also a fair point. But heck yeah. Gentlemen, thank y'all again so much for agreeing to participate in this challenge. I'm really happy to have y'all here. I'm really excited to see. I'm very welcome. Very welcome. This is a lot of fun. Absolutely, absolutely. So I'm just gonna go through all the screen shares and double check. I wish there was a way for me to just hide the names, but let's see. Leo's over start, Husk is over start, KK's over start, and Alec is over start. Sounds good, gentlemen. What we're gonna do is I'm gonna give it the countdown. I've got the timer ready on my other screen, and whenever I say we're good to go, we'll all mute up, and we'll all get going, and the 3 hour time limit will start. I would say mute because I'm gonna mute as well. Yeah. If y'all don't, I don't care if y'all talk during the game or not. I was just saying if we wanted to like talk to chat and everything like that, because hopefully people are supporting y'all throughout the different communities, and hopefully we're getting to meet some new people and whatnot, have a good time. That's the real big goal of this as well, but also for have something fun that y'all can do. I'll also be commentating and going over different screens, and there will be points I'll pull y'all out into a different voice channel and start to talk to y'all. Yeah, I'm gonna drag back in, and you'll just have to pull up your screen again so I can show everyone what everyone's doing. Are there any more questions? I'll do like a minute pause each time we get back into it. Yeah. All right, sounds good. All right, gentlemen. I wish y'all the best of luck. I've locked my cat in the room, and that's not good. But that'll change here in a second. So, in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go. All right, ladies and gentlemen, I'm gonna let my cat out so she's not pissed at me. I'm sorry, Halsey. All right. Yeah, zombie with the one PP check. Let's go. We're just gonna play some music. So, like I said, if you haven't played Poke Rogue before, it's a lot of fun. We'll go over to GoKK real quick. So, a lot of good people, a lot of big Pokemon knowledge all around. As we can see, GoKK's got the Squirtle and the Drillbur out. First 10 floors are like your early routes. I would say there's 3 phases of Poke Rogue. Floors 1 through 50 is the early game. 51 to 145 is the mid game, with 145 being the gatekeeper for a lot of people. And if they get to that point, I will explain more in depth for those who haven't played the game before. And then after 145 is the late game where it's taken up a notch. Yes, Zombie, you are absolutely correct on that one. As we can see, so GoKK is going to forget his egg move with withdraw, which is good. Leo, I know I've done it before. He's getting the early sweeper in with Aerodactyl to help get through the floors. So he's already on the floor 8 Ivy fight. We've got a Poplio, which might turn around on him because I know a Poplio links Aqua Jet. Swellow is a good early route bird. Ivy will always have one of the 3 starters, depending on their generation. And then an early route bird. Husk is already on floor 11 using Hawlucha as his sweeper. GoKK is on floor 5 right now. Alec is going a little bit slower with his Miraidon, but that's alright.